Hey guys, happy Saturday. Just wanted to let you know real quick that we have a small mystery box run over on the Whatnot app. We only have 30 boxes, so if you guys want to pick one up, definitely do that before our auction next Saturday, June 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern. The top hit in that box is actually, that run of boxes is the Spider-Man Blacklight sealed t-shirt bundle. So guys, if you want to pick one of those boxes up, follow us over on Whatnot. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video today.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Bree.
And I'm Vince.
And today, we're taking you on a pop hunt.
Yes, and before we go on that pop hunt, we're going to give you guys some tips that you can use to be successful. Tip number one.
Use social media.
Yes, so the way that I like to use social media for the most part, I mainly use Instagram because I'm not good enough to use any of the other stuff. But Instagram, I follow three key people. Dis.trackers, funkofinderz, and pop.holmes is actually my three go-tos. There's plenty of other ones. I'll link those three in our description down below, but those are my three kind of go-tos. One reason I really like to follow them, especially over the last couple of years, what I've noticed when pops release, they'll say that this is the release date, but depending on where you are in the country,
it's not always the case.
It's not always the case. And we've noticed here, we'll usually, if I see them say, hey, they're starting to hit the stores, usually it's a week or two after that. Yeah. And that's mainly for Target and Walmart. Hot Topic, for the most part, when they say it's going to drop,
it drops.
It typically drops. You've gotten lucky a couple times going to our local Hot Topic. We were able to get a chase before because they said they were going to drop it. They had them in the store. Actually, we followed our local Hot Topic. Our local box lunch, we follow them on social media as well. Most of those stores do have their local Instagram, or maybe on Facebook too. I'm not 100% sure, but if you follow those stores, you definitely will get a heads up when it comes to that. Tip number two.
Always check stock before heading out.
Yeah, this sounds pretty self-explanatory. Maybe make sure that it's there before you go. One thing though that I've found several times, you can't always trust the employees to know that an item's in, because we've had a lot of times people don't even know what Funkos are.
Yeah.
Hot Topic's not like that. Usually Hot Topic's really good. FYE, those places are going to be really good with knowing what pops are. Target is hit or miss. Walmart is very hit or miss. So one tip that we use quite a bit is there's actually a website called BrickSeek.
BrickSeek.
I believe it's BrickSeek.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll put a link to that in the description down below as well. There's also Pop Finder. That one's okay. It's a little more hit and miss. I like BrickSeek. I'm going to show you guys on the screen here how I find the UPC code for the pops. And then you basically enter it. It'll bring up the closest stores closest
within
to
a certain mile radius.
Exactly.
Can set it to.
Yeah, and
it tells you how many each store actually has in stock.
Yeah, and that's pretty accurate for the most part. You still may want to call and follow up on that anyway, and just kind of verify it. That's why we call it hunting though, because it's not 100% successful either way. You could call and make sure they're in stock, and you can use the website, and you still could end up with a fail. Maybe like we might show you today a little bit of, but that's definitely one tip that we use pretty much.
And don't be afraid to ask any of the workers inside of your stores.
No, they're always very helpful. They, sometimes they just can't find the stuff, quite honestly. So yes, definitely always talk to the store employees. For the most part, we've had good experiences with that too. Tip number three.
Get there early and know your store.
Yes, if you have a hard drop date where they're releasing them, cons are usually that way. Usually. The last 2 years have been a little bit questionable, but usually when they say that they're going to drop on a certain day, again, especially with Hot Topic for the most part, even Target has been, we've gone to some Target drops, and they're there when we get there. That can be a little bit hit or miss, but you definitely want to get there early. You want to know your store. You want to know where the pops are located. Typically, it's the electronics section in Walmarts and Targets. Hot Topic is pretty easy. Box lunch.
I was going to say, sometimes Hot Topic will have a table set aside that has the ones that they're releasing for the day, early in the morning. You can grab them off their table. Target sometimes will keep them behind the service counter.
Yes.
So you have to ask.
That's a very good point. You do want to kind of know that, because I've gone in and they've not had anything out, and you come to find out that I probably should have asked somebody. I'm not the asker. You're better at asking people. Usually, if you're not with me, then I just walk out. But
don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Definitely talk to the store employees. They should usually be able to help you out. But you want to know where the pops are in your store. And then, like I said, make sure you're there early. I mean, again, that's a pretty self-explanatory tip, but I've done it before, expecting to find some stuff there later in the day. You kind of want to know, and that's why it's good to know the employees a little bit. They'll tell you, check back at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. That's when we get our truck in.
Yep.
And you kind of want to know that, because some drops are going to go very quickly. Like the blacklight Marvel Pops, the original ones. They all dropped on the same day. By noon, they were completely out of stock. So there's certain times that you definitely want to, make sure you're there early.
Yep. So those are our tips to help you get started.
Yeah. Now, we only used the one tip the first day. We only used social media. We saw that they were releasing into stores. The Te Fiti Pops were releasing into stores. Now, we weren't sure if they were in our area yet. We didn't check the stock or anything. We were just going on a pop hunt anyway, but we figured we'd try our luck. So we're going to show you guys how we did on day number 1. Okay, so day 1 of our pop hunt, and I was by myself here filming, and the filming was bad. So I slowed it down so you guys can see some of the stuff. They had a couple Luke Skywalkers there, which were cool. Then we had Hamilton Pops, couple Squid Game Pops. I thought that Elvira Diamond was a pretty cool pop as well. But some of the newer Stranger Things stuff, nothing exclusive, just the commons for the most part. And then we had some Handmade by Robots there, and I thought this was cool. I've seen this before. It was the 4-pack of the eggs. These are pretty cool, and I haven't seen them very often. Okay, so no Earth Day stuff at the first store. Off to the second Walmart. This Walmart had a lot of the same stuff, a lot of the Luchadors and Hamilton Pops. They had all of the Stranger Thing common Pops. You could see a What If Iron Man up there. They had the exclusive The Analyst, exclusive Eternal Athena. They had a Stripe sitting there still on the shelves. And then a bunch of the gold figures, a few of the 10-inch figures down below. And then we did get lucky enough to find some of the Earth Day stuff here. I got so excited I shut the camera off right away. So I'm going to talk about that right now, because it shuts off almost immediately. Okay, so day number 1 was...
We picked up a couple pops.
We picked up a couple. We weren't 100% successful, because some of the Earth Day Pops were released, which I'm going to show off a couple that we had picked up, but not the one we really were hoping for. But we were able to grab... They had a couple of the Friend Bears. I mean, how cute is this?
Yeah, that's a cute one.
So we got Friend Bear there. And then we also grabbed...
And Earth Day Pops, they always put in the brown box.
Yeah, I love
which makes them unique.
I know. I kind of love these boxes. Now, we're doing something special with these Pops, but there's Black Orchid. But you know what? Really cool. I love the design. I love the new sticker that they have. The Walmart sticker with the green.
Yeah,
so,
I like that.
Cool Pops. Not the one that we wanted. They also had the album, which I think I showed you guys in the one video. We're going to pick up every single thing. But, day number 2, we used all of our tips on day number 2. We used not just social media this time, but we did use the BrickSeek app or website. And then we did get there a little bit earlier that day, because they may or may not have had them in stock. We're going to show you guys how we did on day number 2. Okay, guys, so here's day number 2. Day number 2 is actually about a week and a half after we did the first hunt, because there were no Te Fitis in stores. So as you can see, it did get a little bit lucky here. We saw some of the Black Orchid Pops over here. The Scorpion Pop from Mortal Kombat. That's the new movie. This Walmart is actually one that we'll hit up every once in a while because they usually are pretty stocked up. You could see all the Halo Pops here, which we did not see in either of the first two that we went to. You got a What If Ultron, and then here we go, Te Fiti sitting right there on the bottom. They had 3 left, and we were ecstatic with that.
Too. So as you can tell, our tips paid off on day number 2. And we found Te Fiti.
Yes. So day number 2, Hunt, you went out. I actually checked the website for you.
Yep.
I used the app. They did have these in stock. I don't think you called before because you had to go to Walmart anyway, so you decided just to test the luck.
Yep.
You got over there. I think it said that they have 4 or 5 left in stock or something like that, and you were lucky enough to pick that up.
Yep.
So you know what? That's pretty much how you have to do it. Because a lot of the releases, they don't just all put them out in the store. And you know what? Even at sometimes, like our closest Walmart actually showed that they had them in stock. They had not a clue what I was talking about when we had gone over there. And they could be in back somewhere. They could have, who knows? It shows that they have them in stock, but they didn't have them there. So we had to drive a little bit further. We've got a lot of Walmarts in our area, though. So we were able to, you know what, though? It was a fun hunt. And it was successful.
And I love it.
I mean, how cool is that? I mean, look at these 3. And you know what the best part of this is? Because we picked these all up. We actually did get 2 of these.
Yep.
Because we're going to give one of them away. Or we're actually going to let you guys pick. One lucky winner is going to get to pick which one they want. Because if they don't collect the Disney line, we got these 2 other cool pops here as well.
Yep.
And we're going to let somebody take one of these. So, guys, we actually have our family live Sunday, June 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to tune in then, one of our lucky viewers is going to win one of these. All you guys have to do is comment below. We didn't talk about this before. Do we want to do Te Fiti?
Yeah.
Comment below Te Fiti.
Hashtag
Te Fiti. All one word. Don't put a space.
That's
right?
true. Yep.
Yeah, because they'll screw it up.
Yep.
So, Te Fiti. T-E-F-I-T-I. Just in case you're watching on your phone and you can't read Te Fiti over here. But yeah, all one word, guys. Comment below. Hashtag Te Fiti. And join us Sunday night. We always have a great time on our lives on Sunday night.
We got trivia.
Yep, we got trivia again. There's prizes for that.
Yep.
Our Patreon giveaways are that night. And we just have a good time chatting with everybody. So, guys, join us Sunday. Win one of these pops. We hope some of the tips that we gave you guys today are helpful. Some of them are self-explanatory, but I hope they're helpful for you guys. Yeah. And good luck on your next pop hunt. If you guys want to check out our Patreon, linked in the description down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you guys on Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.